Welcome guys to episode 9 of my Return to Chernarus series in DayZ. You may remember we just visited Devil's Castle, did a bit of looting there, headed northeast now to the northeast airfield, moved through a town called Vosno, and we've headed a little bit too far north here, as you'll see. Let's return to the action here. Man, this rain is crazy. It's like a sun shower. It looks like a lake down there. And we can't be too far away now. What's this? Is that... Looks like a dam. We've got a shed down there. Let me check my map that I've printed out. That must be Pagoda Dam down here, which is way up north. We must have come much farther north than I thought we had, actually. But at least I know exactly where I am now. So that's pretty cool. This is not too far from the edge of the map, actually. And we've got to head kind of slightly south and east from here to get to where we're going next. Let's check out this shed anyway. Might be able to pick up some gear in here. Got a zombie over there. That's alright, we'll just take him out. I'm not going to bother creeping up here. There shouldn't be too many zombies, I wouldn't imagine. It might just be him. Let's have a quick look in here. What have we got? Let's take this guy out first. Sweetness. Alright, so it looks like we've got some road flares here. I'll drink some of this, pick up that other can of delicious Pepsi, and I don't think I really need anything else. What's this guy got? Nothing. Let's go check out the dam, I guess. It's pretty awesome looking. Let's head across here. It's actually pretty big. Look at that. Is that scenic or what, guys? That is awesome. It's a real shame that you can't do fishing in DayZ. Like, I hope they introduce that eventually. So you like chuck a line in and catch some fish to eat. Like if there was a random chance of catching a fish, something like that. Because if you're trying to survive, that's one of the first things you probably try to do to get food. But that looks pretty awesome, right there. And it certainly helps when you've got sufficient blood so that you don't get the colours fading out of the screen. Like you guys would have seen in my last series when I spent a lot of the time very, very low on blood. It's a pretty sweet looking sky that's going on. And I guess there's not going to be too much further past this point, except for never-ending wilderness, which is, I think, what's at the edge of the map. You just keep going, basically, and getting nowhere. Alright. Well. Alright, so from here I'm just looking at my map. We pretty much need to head up over that hill behind me. And keep going southeast. And we should get to a place called Chernarus, which is actually a reasonable sized town. And it's right next to the northeast airfield. So this is a smaller airfield. In fact, I think it might be the smallest airfield in the map. Either that or it's the same size as the one down near Belota. But we'll try and find some cool stuff there. We should get some military loot happening. There's the potential for bandits as well, so we have to be a little bit careful. Let's get on the move again and leave this place behind. But actually it was pretty cool checking this out, even if I did get here by accident. Let's check the old compass out. Alright, we've got to be pretty close to the town now. I wonder if it's... let's check out what's past this clearing over here. We're heading in the right direction. There's some buildings down there, so this has got to be it. Finally! And, can't believe it's still raining. Usually you'd have to worry a little bit about rain in this now that we've got the colds and the infections. But I don't know if it's because it's daytime or if it's because I'm running or both. But I'm still at 42 degrees temperature, which is pretty much ideal, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But if it's night time, or you know, maybe there's a wind factor involved, sometimes in the game you can get pretty cold if it rains. I think I've got some heat packs anyway in my backpack if I need them. So this has got to be the edge of town here. And let's try and confirm the name of this place. See if we can find a street sign of some sort. But there's not that many towns in this area. So scout around here. It's usually right at the edge. On the road there's usually a sign. Got a zombie down there. There we go. Let's scope that out. Let's check the old map. Yeah, that's Krasnostav for sure. So this is the town we wanted, and we have to head kind of northeast of the town to get to the northeast airfield. So I might actually head around the top side of the town and skirt round to the east. And hopefully we hit the airfield. Alright, we've got to be getting there soon. I've not found the airfield yet, but we've got some cow sheds and stuff down there. Bunch of zombies. It's got to be in this direction. I'm just going to avoid the town for now. I might head into it later though. We've got no real reason to go in there at this point. So I'm just wondering if that road heads out to the airfield. We might actually check out those sheds just to see if there is anything in there. They're usually pretty easy and relatively safe to loot. I'm just going to have a quick look to see if there's any people in the vicinity. If you're wondering what that yellow symbol is, by the way, near the middle of the screen, that's basically the connection. So it's like it's just disappeared now. But if it goes red, that's really bad connection, with the possibility of it dropping out. If it's yellow, it's like not very good. But looks like it's okay now. That's pretty cool. That rainbow is pretty awesome. I think that's the first rainbow I've seen in DayZ. Alright, let's just be a little bit cautious. And you usually get quite a number of loot drops in these massive sheds. Is that like a newspaper or something there? Like, I wonder if that gives you a little bit of the backstory of the zombie apocalypse. It's a bit hard to read though. If I had a sniper rifle, I'd probably be able to get a closer look. Have we got anything? What have we got here? Doesn't look like there's too much loot in here actually. You can actually, I'm pretty sure. Let's go across to the cow shed and check that out. I'm gonna get my AKM out just in case there's a bandit or another survivor in here. Right. Nothing up this end. Wonder if there's anything down there. Let's go head down this end. So we got some good old tin cans and a crossbow. Maybe I should try out the crossbow just for something different. We could kill a couple of zombies with this. Then we'll pick up the AKM again. I haven't really used crossbows very much. Let's maybe get that other bolt if we can. The trouble with crossbows is they're not very powerful. I mean, they're silent. That's definitely the best thing about them, but they're not very powerful. They're a little bit hard to aim. Like there's no scope or anything on them. And each bolt takes up one item slot in your inventory, so you can't really carry much ammo with them either. Let's try and take this guy out. I think I need to get a headshot. Damn! I think I just missed him. That was pretty... Let's try again. I think you need a headshot to kill them. To kill zombies with one shot with these things. Damn, did I just waste the third one as well? That is pretty bad fail with the crossbow. Anyway, I'm not gonna carry this in with me. Let's get the AKM back again. And I'll just have another look across here in this shed to see if anything else has spawned in. We've just got some tin cans. Those flares from earlier. And yeah. So let's head up northeast here and see if we can come across the airfield. This is actually my first time that I've been up here, so I've never been to this airfield before. Be interesting to check it out. How awesome is that rainbow though? That looks epic. Hopefully there's a pot of gold at the end for me, or even better, an M4 at the end of the rainbow. A camo M4 or a silence one would be pretty epic. So it's got to be in this direction. What's that through there? Oh, finally, there it is. That's it. So you can see we've got some hangars down there. I have to be a little bit careful approaching this because it's the kind of place you're going to get players going to find the military weapons and stuff. So I want to be very, very careful. Like, I always try and check out the air traffic control and stuff, because that's the kind of place where people will snipe from, or sometimes what players do. Is that a cow down there? I'm just wondering if I need more meat. Let's maybe take a drink. So I really want to free up a little bit of inventory space. Let's head over here. Hopefully we can find some epic weapons or equipment or something.